Hey everyone, Technomentary here with the video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix your iPhone calls going straight to voicemail. So let's get started. Now there's a lot of reasons why your calls might be going to straight to voicemail, and these are going to be all the troubleshooting steps that you need to do. So let's get started. The very first thing is pull down the control menu, put your phone on airplane mode briefly, and then turn it off. And that does a quick network refresh just to make sure there's no issues with the network. Now, after you have done that, the next thing to check out is this focus mode section. So if you tap on it and your phone is in any of this focus mode, you need to turn that off. Even if it's on do not disturb, right, calls are going to go straight to voicemail. So you need to tap on it to unselect it so there is none of these focus mode or do not disturb turned on. Now, after you have done that, next thing to make sure is phone is not on silent mode. You can do this by going into your setting on your iPhone and then go over to the section for sounds and haptics. Right here, there's an option that says silent mode. You need to go ahead and tap to turn that off. And along with that, you want to ensure that the ringer sound is turned all the way up. And then along with that is where it says ringtone here. You need to select a ringtone. So if you have not selected one, or if it's selected to none, it will not work. So select one or change it to another one to ensure that it's working. So I would recommend just changing it. So if you had one, just to make sure the one that you're trying to listen to isn't affecting your calls. Now, after you have done that, the next thing to go ahead and check out, it's going to be in your settings. You're going to go to accessibility, you're going to go to touch, and then you're going to look for this option that says call audio routing. You want to set this to automatic. If it is going to any of these other ones, it may not show up on your phone. And then auto answer calls, you want to turn that setting off just like that. Now after you have done that, the next thing to go ahead into is go back to the main settings here and then go all the way down where it says apps, tap on that, and then go down here to the phone settings. So under the P section, tap on phone. Now there's a couple settings here that you need to take a look at. The first setting, it's going to be calls on other devices. So you don't want to allow calls to go to other devices. So if you have other devices like iPad or another MacBook, it might be going there instead of this device. So I recommend is turning that off so that calls are not going there that are signed into your Apple account. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and see where it says silence unknown callers. You want to turn that off. That's because if a call is not recognized, it's just going to go straight to voicemail. So turn that setting off. Now there's another method here where it says for call forwarding. I don't have it here, but if you see a call forwarding, you want to turn that setting off or disable it so it doesn't do that. Lastly, you want to check the block contact list here. Check the list. I have tons here, but basically you want to remove someone by clicking on that list and then swiping to the left so that person is removed in case you didn't accidentally block the caller that you're looking to get your calls from. Now after you have done that, let's go back to the main settings here, and this time we're going to take a look at screen time. And then under screen time, under communication here, you're going to tap on communication limits. You want to select, make sure this is saying everyone. So during screen time, everyone, and then during downtime, everyone as well. These two settings are important because if you select it to any other setting, it will go ahead and put them in the other setting where you'll not be able to get to them. Now, along with that, next thing that you want to do is check if there's a carrier update out. In order to check that in the settings, just go to general, about, and here you're going to wait about 10-15 seconds. If there's a carrier update, it'll automatically say update. As you can see, I don't have a carrier update, so I don't have to do it, but that's usually the way to update the carrier. Now after you have done that, the next thing to do is following the step. You're going to quickly press and release the volume up, quickly press and release the volume down, then hold on to the side button until the screen goes completely black, the Apple logo appears. So I'll do volume up, the volume down, and again, I'm going to do volume up, volume down without touching the screen like I did, and then hold on to the side button until the screen goes completely black and the Apple logo reappears again. So just keep on holding it just like that. And once you see Apple logo, you let go. Now this method is safe, will not delete any of your data, so you don't have to worry about your data getting deleted on your phone. Basically shutting down the phone software and reloading the code. So if it's a software related issue, causing those phone calls to go straight to voicemail, it'll go ahead and fix that. So we're going to wait for it to boot up, and then once it does that, the next thing you want to do is go into your setting and then go to general, software update, and always good to update your phone to the latest version in case a previous software update hasn't or is causing issues. So go ahead, if there's an update, it'll say update now. You'll tap on update now to update your phone. Now if you did all of this and you're finding that's still going to voicemail for some reason, it could be something on your carrier side. So you want to contact your carrier, ask them for two different things. First thing is they might do a syncing on your device, so let them do a syncing. And the other thing you might also want to ask is if you're using a SIM card, like a physical SIM card, to replace the SIM card or possibly reactivate your line to make sure it's not something on your account, and they can troubleshoot that for you. And that's it, and I hope now your iPhone is fixed where calls are no longer going to voicemail. And if so, please consider a like and subscribe button. Also, if you found a better way to fix this problem, do share it in the comment section. And thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.